This YCN segment is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist.
1, 2, 3, K-E-K-A, go my way!
Last season, the Royals from Mascoma Valley made it all the way to the NHIAA Division III state finals. With the 10th seed, they knocked out the 3rd and 2nd ranked teams only to fall to the top seed undefeated Newfound with a close score of 2-0. This year, however, the Royals are rolling, and they hope to enter the playoffs with the number 1 rank. This game against the Kearsarge Cougars began about as expected. Just a few minutes in, junior Mackenzie Labrie crossed the ball in front of the Cougars' net, right to fellow junior Amelia Wilson. Amelia turned and quickly assisted sophomore Natalie Poitras as Mascoma took the lead. Soon, senior Katie Pushy fought for a 50-50 ball, gained possession, and passed up to Wilson, who put a shot on goal. Cougars freshman goalie Ayla Frenekovic made the original save, but Labrie was there to put in the rebound. The Royals applied a ton of offensive pressure and control most of the play. Kearsarge rarely had scoring opportunities. Whenever the Cougars' offense did manage to find some space, Mascoma's senior Bella Condi was there on the defensive end to make the stop. Kearsarge actually played solid defense despite giving up goals, as Frenekovic recorded save after save. Before halftime, the Royals scored 2 more, when Labrie added her second, and senior Morgan Prentice scored during a scrum in front of the net. Going into the break, the hosts were up 4-0. Not even 2 minutes into the second half, junior Nicole Williams blasted the ball on net. The ball actually ricocheted off of Amelia Wilson's stick. Amelia masterfully saved the ball from going out of bounds, turned, and scored an impressive goal. The Royals continued to dominate offensively throughout the rest of the game. By the time everything was over, Mascoma Valley had added 5 more goals and won with a final score of 10-0. Royals junior forward Mackenzie Labrie scored 4 goals, while Kearsarge's freshman goalie Ayla Frenekovic made an impressive 21 saves in net. After the game, we spoke with Royals head coach Jen Hammond, as well as her junior forward Amelia Wilson, to hear what they had to say about the win.
I definitely think the reason we won today was because they were able to execute offense really well. We worked on give and go passes yesterday and pulling around the goalie, and that's how they scored most of their goals today. It's super hard sometimes to have to pull around the goalie because they have so much space they have to cover, so you have to get all 4 of your forwards to definitely crush the pads, and that's definitely what helped today. It's hard to pick out a few that played well. The whole team definitely pulled together and played excellent today. Natalie Poitras, who's a forward, who's a sophomore, played really well. Morgan Prentice, who's a senior, I think scored 2 or 3 goals. Amelia Wilson, who we converted last year from a mid to a forward. This year, always plays excellent. She has great offensive and defensive skills, and she scored, I think, 3 or 4 today as well. I think going into playoffs, we're definitely more prepared this year than we were last year. Last year was kind of a Cinderella story. We were 10th seeded, knocked off 7th seed, 3rd, 2, and then lost against, unfortunately, Newfound, and they were the 1st seed, they were undefeated. But I think this year we definitely know more what to expect. Would I have said in August that I thought we'd be the 1st seed? Absolutely not. You know, I'm more conservative, but these girls have definitely earned it. They've played really hard, and we'll see what happens going forward.
I think that my team did a really good job today. We had a lot of good passes, and everybody was working well together. Like, we have a good family on our team, and I think we just all work really well together. And we passed good, and we had a lot of shots on goal today. I think that Michaela Dowd, number 13, played really well. She's center mid. She had a lot of good stops and passes up to us forwards. And Bella Condi on defense, she had a really good game. She came up way up the field a lot, and she was able to hustle back down onto defense right after. Last year, losing in the championship game was really hard, but it was awesome that we made it that far because we haven't forever. This year, I think that we have a really strong chance of winning. We definitely are way higher on the list than we were last year. We've had a lot better games this year.
Mascoma Valley improves to 12-1, while Kearsarge falls to 6-5-1. The Cougars next travel to take on Bishop Brady, while the Royals next wrap up their regular season hosting Littleton.
Defense! Ready? 1, 2, 3! Defense!